All right, let's crank this thing up. Just turned 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. Hey guys, gals, I'm excited to jam. I love this. We started doing this a couple months ago, and right now we're streaming on my Facebook page, on LinkedIn, and on our YouTube channel. So YouTube Live. So you can see the recordings on there if if you want to share them with other people. If you get some value out of this, and you want to share them with other people, you want to share this message with other people. Or people that you love in your life and people that you care about, I would appreciate it if you had them connect to my Facebook page, to LinkedIn, to my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Help me out. I want to. I'm asking for support and for the value that I provide. All I ask for in return is, first of all, that the quality of your life improve, but second of all, that you help me spread the message and get this message and get my voice and my pretty face, get it in front of other people that you literally give a shit about. But thank you for showing up, guys. Appreciate it. And thanks for taking time out of your day to enrich your life and to improve your life. And that is why we're here. That's why I wake up every day. I wake up every day to improve the quality of my life and the lives that I impact and I touch and I connect with on a daily basis. So if we're not improving our life, we're doing it all wrong. And if we're not having fun, we're doing it all wrong. And if we're not increasing the number of commas and zeros that are in our bank account, we're doing it all wrong. So it's really easy to live a high quality life as long as you understand that what we're going to talk about today is building a happy millionaire mindset. So there's certain ways to do that. And there's some thoughts and some concepts I want to share, but that's why we're here, is to become a happy millionaire. And for all you my millionaire friends and allies, to maybe add another comma, make that million billion. So that's why we're here, guys. Like, shamelessly, like, loving the process of creating wealth and success in your life. But it's about being a happy millionaire, not just a millionaire. Okay. Years ago, we in our mastermind, we have 50-ish students in our mastermind. If you haven't connected, if you don't understand, if you haven't looked into the details of our mastermind, you can go to innerwealthglobal.com/mastermind, and you can read all about the Inner Wealth Mastermind. But we got it right around 50 people in our mastermind, and we meet multiple times a week for a book study and for a mindset call and for business call. And Angie has a women of inner wealth call, and we retreat a couple times a year. We have this soul sciences little session that we do once a month. But there's a lot. It's like a academy, right? This is an entire education business. But years ago, the Inner Wealth Mastermind was actually called the Happy Millionaire Mastermind. I don't know if you guys remember that, but the Happy Millionaire Mastermind. But I do want to get back to talking about becoming a happy millionaire, because if you can be a millionaire and be miserable, you can be happy and be broke, or you can be a happy millionaire and enjoy everything that life has to offer. Guys, Kara just threw up the thank you, Kara. Kara just threw up the link to the mastermind. Go click on that if you have any interest in being around really, really wealthy and successful and happy people that are looking to create and level up and upgrade your life. If you're interested in that, go check out that mastermind. You become who you're around and who you surround yourself with. So when you surround yourself with happy millionaires, you can't go wrong. You really can't. But you'll become one if you're not one already. If you're if you're just wanting anything more in your life, just go and check out the mastermind. And in the process, look, I can see the comments, like, for people that are commenting on across the platforms. Throw your name in the comments. Let me see who you are. I can see how many people are on the line. We got 10 people on the line right now. Throw your name in the comments so I can see who I'm talking to. But let's jam, guys. I want to talk about how to create a happy millionaire mindset. And I've got a couple things that I just want to throw out. Now, there's never one way to do anything, right? But this is the one that connects with me. And over the course of, hey, Kurt, hey, Crystal, awesome. I love and Tam's here. Awesome. You got the whole family. Maybe your daughter's watching too. So if so, that's awesome. If not, then she should be in school. Anyway, listen. Hey, Kate, That's awesome. God, thank you, Angie. Angie's here. Gary, man, I haven't seen your name in a long time. Good to have you here, brother. Um, oh, over the Audrey is still in school. Yeah, should be in school. Casey, oh man, everybody's here. Guys, thank you for showing up. This is super cool. Over the last 7 years, a lot shifted in my life, in our lives, in our bank account, in how we show up, in the quality of our marriage, in the quality of our relationship, in the quality of our community. Holy cow, our community is on the line here. A lot's shifted, and I'm going to give you the key concepts that I think move the needle more than anything else. Hey, Nick Johnson. The key concepts that move the needle more than anything else in terms of becoming a happy millionaire. All right. So, concept number one, the thing that has changed the game the most for us. And I'm going to give you a couple concepts that kind of build on each other until we get to the, that critical part. But the number one aspect of becoming a happy millionaire, the number one step in the process, is to absolutely fall head over heels in 100% love for yourself. Self-acceptance. If you don't accept yourself, if a human being doesn't accept yourself, if we don't embrace ourselves, if we don't love ourselves, if we don't feel significant, if we don't feel valuable, we're not going to experience the very best of that life has to offer. And there's no happy millionaire that hates themselves. I'll just share that. There's no happy millionaire that hates themselves. There's no happy millionaire that lives in a state of self-rejection as a default mode mechanism. Every single happy millionaire that I know, including me, loves and appreciates and honors themselves equally to everyone else on the planet. What I mean by that is, you are the most significant person on the face of the planet. You are the most valuable, and you are the most worthy, and you are the most deserving person on the face of the planet, just like everybody else. We're all equals. And to reject yourself and to think that there's something wrong with you, and to think that you're broken and need to be fixed, or to think that you're inadequate, or to think that you're insignificant, to think that you're overlooked, to think that you're not seen, to think that you're not valuable, to think that you don't have something awesome to share. All that is shame and self-rejection and internal conflict that's absolutely going to keep you from experiencing the best of what life has to offer. The catalyst to be able to become a happy millionaire who's enjoying every second of every day and experiencing the true fruits that this planet offers, loves and appreciates themselves infinitely. Now, this wasn't always the case for me. And probably the first 3 years of my transition from corporate into the public sphere or whatever, being a business owner and an influencer or whatever you want to call it, but that the first few years was all about me like reshaping how I saw myself and how I perceived myself, and accepting myself and loving myself, and absolutely falling head over heels, unconditionally supportive of who I am as perfect, complete, and whole. Number one, fall absolutely in love with yourself. I'd love to hear any comments about that, guys. All right, throw some comments in there. Tell me how that connects for you. Tell me how what you think of that. And while you're doing that, I'm going to move on to concept number two. Concept number two, and this is to become a happy millionaire. All right. Concept number two is instead of signing up for a career, instead of signing up for a job, instead of opting into a business, instead of buying a business, instead of running a business, instead of whatever, operating inside of a business that you don't care about, find a problem that you can solve in this world that people have and that you love to solve, and start solving that problem for other people. Now, this is what business is about. All business is identifying a problem that you solve. That's like the product or the offer. That's the first. That's a piece of business. The second is finding like people to solve that problem for, marketing. And the sales is just after you've identified those people, is making the offer to those people. So you've got a problem that you can solve. You find the people that have that problem, and then you sell that solution to those people that have that problem. And then in return, they pay you for that solution. They don't always pay you for your time. They pay you for the solution. Your time doesn't matter to them. They really want your solution. But sometimes we run a business just to put money in our bank account. But instead of just running a business to put money in your bank account, how about finding a problem that you get excited to solve with and for people? And then like your connection to them becomes meaningful, and it becomes inspirational, and it becomes purposeful, and it goes above and beyond just a transaction to put money in your bank account. So the people on the line, Kate and Kurt and Tamara and Casey, the people that I work closest with, they'll attest, Crystal, they'll attest to the fact that I actually give a shit about them. I care deeply for them. I care about their well-being. I literally care about their happiness. I care about their wealth. I care about their quality of life. We're allies, not friends. Like, I pour into them because I literally give a shit about the quality of their life. Their quality of life matters to me. And that's the purpose of my life, is to help other people increase the quality of their life. And in return, the quality of my life increases as well. My business isn't about making money. My business is about changing lives. And in turn, I make money. It's pretty simple, right? But I don't do stuff just to put money in my bank account. I do stuff to make a meaningful, significant, impactful difference in this world, and to leave the world a better place after I'm dead than I found it when I was born. When you love and appreciate yourself, when you love and accept yourself, when you infinitely embrace yourself, you'll recognize that. Thank you, Crystal. When you feel valuable, and you embrace yourself, and you love yourself, and you commit to yourself, and you stop beating yourself up, and you accept and embrace and just fall fucking head over heels in love with yourself, you'll see that there's something in you. There's a passion. There's a mission. There's a purpose that goes above and beyond just making money. There's a purpose. There's a mission. There's something in you. There's a problem that you can solve, that you love to solve, that will literally make people's lives, improve the quality of people's lives. But if you don't see yourself with love, if you don't see yourself through significance, if you don't see yourself as valuable, if you don't recognize yourself as an asset, you're going to miss that thing that's inside of you, that art, that creation, that creativity, that problem. You're gonna miss. You're gonna overlook it because you're gonna feel incomplete, and you're gonna show up in a way in the world that is just about you trying to feel complete. But when you go through the process of falling head over heels in love with yourself, you see that there was never anything missing. And when you feel complete, now you just get to go into creation mode instead of survival mode. You're not worried about your bank account. You're worried about making a difference, because you're not trying to fill up an empty spot inside of you. You're filling other people's empty spot from a place of completion. I hope this makes sense. Fall head over heels in love with yourself. Number 2 is look for what your mission and your purpose is, and that problem that you want to solve, the way that you want to help reshape the world and make a meaningful difference. And that leads us to step number 3, is to offer that shit unconditionally and shamelessly. Over the last probably year, and the people in the group. Crystal, thank you so much for your kind words. I really do give a shit. Here I go. Here goes the emotion. I literally give a shit about the people that I do life with. Kara and I just got off a call, and we're allies. We're not friends. We go above and beyond friendship. This isn't about being friends. This is about making a meaningful, impactful difference in other people's lives. And listen, Angie and I were down in Tennessee a couple weeks ago, like the Bellows, I mean, you could feel the amount of love that they have for us, and they could feel the amount of love we have for them. Like, this shit is real. This isn't about business with us. Sure, our business profits through our relationships, but the business profits through our relationships because we literally make a meaningful, impactful difference in people's lives. And the more we offer our service, the more we offer our fix, our solution, the more we offer that thing shamelessly in the world, the more money we're going to make, the more our wealth is going to increase. And we're doing it from a place of service. We're doing it from a place of personal dignity. We're doing it from a place of selfless devotion to making the world a better place, a more loving place. We're doing it from a place of servanthood, servant leadership. And recently I've been on a bunch of sales calls where I basically, I set the stage. Listen, I'm not looking for more friendship in my life. I've got all the friends I need. I'm looking for people to improve the quality of each other's lives. I've had two people over the last couple of days tell me, let's get to know each other. I don't want to get to know you. I want to improve your life. I'm not as interested in getting to know you at the friend level as I am of getting to know you at the ally level. And what that means is literally seeing the material and tangible creation of quality of life improvements in your life. That's what I'm after. And I don't need to get to know you to do that. I know enough people, but I don't feel like I'm not satisfied with how many people I'm helping. If this makes any sense at all. Guys, let me know if this is making sense. Like, hey, Josh, brothers, good to have you here. When you completely love and appreciate and accept and embrace yourself, and you start to realize how fucking valuable and important you are in this world, and that because of who you are, this world is a better place, and you start to see the problem that you want to solve, and you start sharing it shamelessly, there's no way not to become a happy millionaire. There's no way. Because you feel complete as a human, you recognize you have something valuable to offer, and you offer it. And when you offer, enough people say yes. And when enough people say yes, like, money goes into your bank account and your life gets better, and so does theirs. How can you lose under those conditions? And since you've identified something that you love to solve, a problem that you love to solve in people's lives, you just get to be you. You don't serve from a place of a career. You solve from a place of authenticity and being. It's not, you no longer have to do anything. You just get to be yourself. And then when you start to do that, people will say, wow, you really are passionate about this. Yes, all passion is the full expression of who you really are. That's it. That's what passion is. It's showing you that you're tapped into and tuned into who you are, and you're being who you are instead of being some character, some fictitious, made up, masked creature playing pretend in the world. Passion just means that the person's pouring their heart and soul, that you're seeing the real them. That's what passion is. You're seeing the being, not the doing. And you can't get there if you feel like there's something wrong with you. You can't get there if you reject yourself. You can't get there if you feel broken. You can't get there if you feel incomplete. You can't get there if if you feel like you're defective, and all of that is shame, and it's all fucking garbage stories. Shame are all garbage stories. When you do the internal work, the inner wealth work of tying together the emotional ends and changing the stories and changing the stories and the pattern stories and the pattern emotions in your body, and you live life from a place of completeness, and you start solving problems that you want to solve in the world, and you start expressing who you really are, and you start offering it unconditionally. How can you fucking lose? You just get to be. You no longer have to do. But how many people do you know that are running a business just to make money? Then they're wondering why their life isn't happy, because they're doing things they'd rather not do to get things they want. Why wouldn't you just find something that you love to do and be that and make a lot of money from that place? Being a happy millionaire is being able to not have to turn any part of you off at any time. Being a happy millionaire is about watching your bank account increase while you're serving in an authentic way, in the exact authentic way that you want to serve, so you don't have to. There is no, I have to go into the office. There is no, I have to do this thing. It's, I get to. That's what separates a happy millionaire from a miserable millionaire or a miserable broke person. Is the I have to's shift to I get to. You go from survival mode to creation mode. You go from trying to have your emotional needs met and to try to have your freaking inner conflict solved through your business and your career and your job. You go from trying to fix something up in your life to helping people fix something in theirs. And the more you do that, the more you compound that, the more people you reach, the bigger problems you solve, the more you solve them, the more you connect, the more your bank account grows in a way that is totally authentic and totally passionate and totally like real and valuable in your own life. And then it shifts from just in it for you to in it for us. And we all get better together. One of the messages that Kara and I were talking on our call just a few minutes ago is I've seen, and look, Josh Wilson is surrounded by freaking awesome people. So Josh Wilson introduced me to a guy named Chris Rude, and Josh Wilson introduced me to Kyle Mallian. And both of these guys, and when I saw him speak, both of these guys said, and this was the first time I heard it, and I heard Chris Rude say it the first time, but I don't want friends in my life. I want allies. And allies invest in each other, invest in each other's well-being. And I heard Chris Rude say that in, I don't know, a year and a half ago. But then when we were in Pigeon Forge, Kyle Mallian said, listen, I don't want any more friends. I'm not interested in friendship. I want to see your bank account increase. I want to see your success increase. I want to see the amount of freedom you enjoy increase. I'm not looking for friends. So the super successful people, the people that have achieved awesome things, the people that are happy, that continue to accumulate more wealth, they get it. They get it. Friends just waste time with you. Friends just mark time with you. Allies pour into you. Allies pour into each other. The more allies you surround yourself with, the more your life will improve from a place of authenticity, service, and shameless offering of the solution that you provide in the world. And that's how you become a happy millionaire. Guys, if any of that landed with you, resonated with you, I'd love to connect at a deeper level. Our website is www.innerwealthglobal.com. Listen, we've got a mastermind. Go check out the link to the mastermind. like innerwealthglobal.com/mastermind. Go check that out. A lot of the people that are in the comments, that are on this thread, that are on this call, are in the mastermind. Josh and Crystal and Kara and Casey and Kurt and Tamara and Angie and Kate. Holy crap. Just like our whole mastermind's on the call. But it's an awesome mastermind of allies, not friends. And not interested in the mastermind, on November 18th and 19th, we have a Choose Your Destiny Vision Intensive. And what we do in this 2-day session is we help each other understand what we're really after in life and how to create like an exceptional life. A life that you get excited to wake up to every single day. And it's not lived from obligation. It's not lived from fear. It's not lived from obligation of having to make money in order to be okay. It's understanding circumstances that you're looking to create, because everybody, most people, let me say this. The reason people don't have what they want is because they don't know what they want. Everybody knows what they don't want, but very few people really do know what they do want. And as soon as you know what you do want, that's when you become capable of creating it. But until you know what you want, you don't stand a chance. You're just going to be running from loss, running from what you don't want. And in this 2-day workshop, we help people understand the life that they want to create, that they design, they want to create. And from that place, we start the process of creation in that session. So if you're interested, Kara just put the link, innerwealthglobal.com, choose your destiny. This is the last time, guys, that we're going to offer this session, this intensive, at $247. This is the last time. The next one will be in January, and the price point will likely double. We just started working with a team. Josh Wilson helped us connect with an awesome team that's going to help us fill this session, our future sessions. But that price it will likely double in January. All right. So if you're interested, we got about 20 slots left for the October version, November version, November 18th and 19th, $247. Get in there and get your ticket. This is really awesome shit. And the more power, the more you do this work, the more powerful, the more wealthy, the more successful you'll become. The more time you spend with the people that I surround myself with that are on this thread, in these comments, the more time you spend with us, the better your life will get, because I only have allies in my life, not friends. We pour in and we invest in each other. Guys, I love you. Go check out the mastermind. Go check out the Choose Your Destiny workshop. And Nick Johnson mentioned something about my podcast. Go check out my podcast. Maybe throw me a subscribe or drop me some stars. It's available on Spotify. It's available on Apple Music or iTunes, Apple Podcasts. Throw those or go hit me up and go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a little support in expanding my reach and helping me reach more people. And I'll end it by, get your ass to the workshop. It really it'll make a meaningful and powerful difference in your life. Thanks for your time, guys. And Josh says, anyone on the fence, let Josh know. I'll buy tickets for 2 entrepreneurs. It'll change your life. Josh, brother, thank you. I love you so much. Holy shit. How can you lose when you have people like that in your life that literally give a shit about humanity and other people? You can't lose. Guys, get your ass to the workshop. Thanks for your time. See you next month.